Okay, so this is the temporary pond we're going to put Paul's fish in. This is what we used a couple of years ago when we had the fish out of our pond when we rebuilt it. So we'll start putting it together and fill it up with some water. I'll come back to you shortly. Alright, that's the pool up. The legs are on. It's only an Intex pool that we used last year. So it's 3 metres by 2 metres by 0.75, so it's about 1800 gallons, 15. I'll work it out later and put it on the screen. But we fill up with water now, see what it does. Okay, so the water's going in. Give it a few hours, come back, let you know what's doing. Watch the washing paint dry. It's still filling up, very slowly. But we're getting there. Hopefully by tonight it might be 3/4 of the way done. I'll do an update tonight or tomorrow morning. So as you can see, the pool's now full of water. We've started doing some plumbing on filtration. We'll be using just gravity feed from the pool out to these tubs. We can probably fill it. That's got flow core in the moment. Probably put some jack matting in between, and then put some jack matting in this one connected. That comes back out and go through the pump to a UV and then back into the pool. Just need to sort some electrics out. Probably put them along here as we did previously, and get a few more bits and pieces, pipe work, and then we can test run it and make sure it works. And then we can worry about bringing the fish back over later in the week. That's it for now. Okay, so we've got electrics now. Got water flowing through. We haven't put anything too much in yet. Got some flow core still and it's empty. Got the pump pumping out of the bay at the moment. Needs to get a UV, which we're going to get from Paul's pond. And that's just pumping back in through an old Ventura we had. So that's flowing through quite well at the moment. Flow's not brilliant, but it'll be okay once we get some more filter media in there. Electric set up on a little son-off Wi-Fi switch, so I can turn it on and off via my phone. Once we do a bit more, I'll do another clip. Okay, so we've gone back to plan B, or plan C, I'm not sure what we're up to at the moment. Put my old multi-bay filter on the end, and we're pumping from the pond, or angling pool, temporary pond, into multi-bay. That's currently pumping through at 10,000 litres an hour. Obviously once the media and stuff's gone in, it's going to restrict it down a little bit, but it's coming out quite a good flow. That's just gravity feeding back in, so we'll see what that does the next few days. Hopefully we're going to get the fish this coming weekend, so once we do, I'll do a bit more recording. Thanks. Okay, another quick update. Now using the old retrofit bottom drain that we had in a pond before we fiberglassed it. That's just sitting in the middle, connected up to the pump. It's just pumping into the multi-bay. Got nothing in the first bay where the water comes in and nothing in the end bay, but in between we've got brushes in bay 2, jack mats in bay 3, 4 and 5, and that's running at 10,000 litres per hour at the moment, and it's doing well. There was a load of muck and crap on the bottom earlier, but the bottom drain seems to have cleared it all. So that's the latest incarnation. I think that's what we'll go with. Okay, so as you can see, we've now got a net on the pool, and we've put a couple of goldfish in that come from the main pond. Been in the main pond a few years, so they've grown quite big, so they're quite mature. There's a pond bomb we've just put in as well to help the pond, and when the fish come in on Saturday, I'll add some EA Pure Plus filter media, liquid gel. So for now, that's going to be the right ish for a couple of days. It's Thursday today, hopefully going to get a fish on Saturday. So also added a skimmer, floating skimmer, something I used to have in the pond before we upgraded it a couple of years ago. So that's just taking any bits and pieces off the top. So we'll see how that goes for a couple of days.
You're not listening to my plan, fish.
Maybe they are trying to avoid the plan.
No, of course not. They don't want to be caught.
There's one there, he is.
Well, no, don't go on and
That one.
under.
It's gone.
We'll leave right here.
Behind you.
Under you.
Nice. Didn't see it. Didn't see it.
The water seems to have stopped going down.
Nice. Good work.
Hang on.
He's hanging on.
Give him a second. Give him a second.
You got the chocolate one.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to go?
I'm the top.
Mm.
You
You go slightly to the right. That's it. That's yours.
Oh,
Two more. That's what I mean. He was getting tired.
Yeah. Cover him up.
I think we've got one more koi we need to get out. But the pond's about 5 foot deep, even at that point it's 4 foot deep, so just waiting for it to surface. Plenty of goldfish if anyone wants any goldfish. Okay, we've just got back from Paul and Lorraine's house. We've managed to catch, I think, all the koi that they had. They've obviously lost quite a few. They had many in their pond. We've got, I think it's got 9 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 9 bags, and we've got 2 in one of them. So we've got 10 koi. We'll put them in bowl in a minute, measure them up, see what condition they're in. They all look quite good at the moment, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so this is fish 1. Quite docile at the moment. And that's it's around 50 cm. That's 53 cm. A bit of a mark on its side. It's a lump, it's an injury of some sort, so looks like it's healed up. But quite nice. Okay, so this is fish number 2. It's like a bronze ogon of some sort. Another one around 50 cm. Seems to have any marks on it. Quite strong. Okay, so this is fish 3 and 4. It's golden colour, metallic by the looks of it. This one is 35 cm. It's okay. No marks or anything. This one metallic as well. This one is 31 cm. It's quite healthy as well. Put these in. Fish number 5. Looks like a Deutz. Lovely smooth skin. This is coming in at close to 50. 48 to 50. Couple of marks on it, so it's Just a couple of scales. And that looks okay. How many is it? This is fish number 6, another bronze ogon by the looks of it. It's okay. This one's coming in at just over 40, 41. Nice colour. Okay, so this is fish number 7, which has got some asagi in it. Nice dark blue skin, nice netting. This one's coming in. This one's coming in at 45. It's quite healthy. Not feeling any marks. Put him in. Or she. This is number 8, quite lively. Another bronze metallic of some sort. This one's coming in at just on 40 cm. Doesn't seem to have any marks on it. It's quite healthy. So we've got this one in. Okay, this is fish number 9. Looks like, not sure what, bit of a bitzer. Definitely got a saggy in it from somewhere. Nice vibrant red. Looks quite healthy. This was the last one we caught. It was hiding in the depths. We managed to get him out. Well, this one's measuring in at 40, 44, 45. Right, this is the last one, number 10. Again, looks like it's got saggy in it. If not totally saggy, nice blue markings. It's a bit of orange. Nice soft skin. This one's coming in at just on 44, 45. Put this one in. Okay, so that's all the fish now in. These were the only fish we found at Paul and Rain's pond. That was 10 koi. They've got plenty of goldfish if anyone wants any goldfish. If anyone's interested in any of these, please comment below or send me an email. It's in my about page on my YouTube channel. Two goldfish are available as well if anyone wants 2 big goldfish. They seem to be chasing each other, so they could well be spawning. But Some of them are up feeding already. They've only been in an hour. That's the last time I was fed, so